Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB 18 The Show. In this episode, the San Francisco Giants will take on, it'll be Chris Archer taking the mound for the Giants as they take on Charlie Morton and his Houston Astros. This will be a good matchup. You know, both pitchers not having the best years they could. I mean, of course, in his last start, Chris Archer, he did throw a no-hitter. That helped. But, I mean, I definitely think he can still build on the not great season he's having. And he showed that he's going to have plenty. He's going to do all he can. And, before we get into this episode, I would like to do this. Go player, go star. Actually, can we give him none? Let's go 3 years, 20 million. Player. I did something. What did I do? Let me make sure. I go third baseman. Man, what did I do? This literally just worked. Star. Player. 3 years. 20 million. That is what I did. Right here. Jonathan Lucroy is a San Francisco Giant. And he will be our backup catcher. So without further ado, let me fix the sound. Let's get into the game. Play the full game. We will be taking on the Astros in Houston. There you go. Those are the uniforms I've been wanting to see. Alright, here we go. Alright. Making sure all is well. Let's do this. Jonathan Schoop, he's just falling behind in RBIs. The Nationals are on fire right now, and there's nothing he can do about it. Let's hope Chris Archer can once again have a phenomenal day like he did last time and put on a show. Now, the Giants, they're lackluster at home. They're 14-10, but on the road, they are 20-5 this year and having an amazing season. You see there in the Minute Maid part, the Giants take on the Astros. But, I mean, they're good on the road. They really are. They're good on the road, and why is the pitching messed up? They're good on the road, and, they're good on the road. They're just, I don't know why I said that so many times. Jackson with a ground ball. Ooh, high throw, still brought in. That's out number 1. So let's hope they can keep their nice road streak going of playing well. That'll bring up Kevin Kiermaier, who went deep twice in the last episode. Go watch that if you didn't. It was a good game. And I'll give you a few seconds to watch that before I talk about what happened in the last episode. As Kiermaier, did he launch one this episode as well? Deep. But it will be brought in on the warning track by Josh Reddick. Alright, if you haven't gone back and watched it now, well, too bad. We haven't done well in the last 2 episodes. We've lost both games in the last 2 episodes. We've performed poorly. Our hitting has not been able to get things done. And really just not great. Not great at all. So I'm hoping that this game can be a bounce-back game for us. We can take on the reigning, defending World Series champions. And, let's just see where this game takes us. And no perfect game for Chris Archer here as he gives up a base hit on the first pitch he throws. And, well, at least that's out of the way. At least we know he's not going to go 2 straight starts with a perfect game. Though he does overpower Bregman there as he strikes him out for out number 1. That will bring up Jose Altuve, who watches that fastball. Ooh. Watches that fastball for strike 2. And the slider swung on and missed, strike 3. Chris Archer, in my opinion, is definitely one of, if not the most underrated pitcher in the MLB. Could just be because he plays for the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know. As you see, he strikes out the side there. It could be because he plays for the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know. But he is very underrated, and it's almost a crime how underrated he is. As Buster Posey steps in, he went deep in the last video as well. And, well, I like him. I've always liked Chris Archer, even being a Yankee fan. I've always liked him. I've known he has talent. And I like getting him on my franchise team, so I thought I definitely wanted him in this one. Madison Bumgarner, final year of his contract, as Posey swings and misses. Final year of his contract. I thought, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to be paying Madison Bumgarner the $30-something million I was for 1 year, when I can pay the same amount of money for 3 phenomenal players. So I traded him away, and that's what I'm doing. 2-2 count on Mike Moustakas, who hits a ground ball to second. Altuve throw onto first. That would be, is that Margot playing? I believe that's Margot at first. And that's out number 2. As Evan Longoria steps in, the Giants still with no hits in this one. Well, he drove that one well, but it will still be caught in left to end the inning. You see there some TVs, people sitting in the outfield. Cool camera angle, I'd say. And Archer, he will take the mound for the second time in this one. Great start, I'd say, in the first inning. So what if he gave up a base hit? I don't care. And he does walk. Who'd he walk? He does walk Yulieski Gurriel there. And I'm hoping. I don't care if he gives up a base runner to start off each inning, as long as he can bounce back and do what he did to end the last inning. Oh, though that one is hit into left center or right center field. And there will be runners on the corner. No, the flip! They should have easily had Springer going to second, but a bad flip. Now there are 2 runners on. Strike 2 there. Margot. Will he be the first out of the inning? Strike 3. That will be strike 3, I believe, swinging, I don't know. Instagram distracted me. That misses high, and it's a 3-1 count on Evan Gattis. And that misses as well. That'll be ball 4. Ow. I think I just cut my ear. That hurt. Ow. My ear, ow. My ear really hurts. Okay, that ball hit well by Tyler White. It will be caught by Austin Jackson. The throw to the plate, not in time. Astros lead at 1-0. That is Austin Jackson, right? He's playing left in this one? Yes. Strike 3 swinging, so Josh Reddick, he strikes out, but... So Archer, he's happy he got out, only giving up 1 run, but... He's not getting offensive support at all. So let's see. McCutchen steps in now. He got hit in the last episode. Now almost gets hit here. I'm not thrilled with McCutchen those pitches keep getting thrown to McCutchen high and inside as Morton gets the call on that one. I'm not happy at all that those pitches keep coming at him, and if they do, I'm going to, I don't know, I'll nerf the pitcher who hits McCutcheon, I'll nerf his stats to 0. How about that? As McCutcheon, he flies out to be out number 1, as now the free agent who San Francisco signed, Adam Lynn, steps in. He's not a bad hitter, though that doesn't show that he's a good hitter right there, as he pops up in foul territory for out number 2. 0-2 count now as Brandon Crawford steps into the batter's box. And he fouls that one off. And we'll do the 0-2 once more. Man, the Giants' offense has not been going well in this one. It's Crawford, he's just barely fighting his way back in this one. I mean, still 0-2 count, but he's just barely staying alive in this at-bat. And he fouls another one off, so at least he's going to make Charlie Morton work. I mean, it's not like Chris Archer's having a bad game either. Curveball inside. Make it a 1-2 count. He's only given up 1 run and got himself out of a jam. Has himself his fair share of strikeouts too, so. And Crawford, it's a fly ball in the center field. That'll be caught by George Springer to end the inning. So, a good game so far by both starters here as we head into the bottom of the 3rd. Chris Archer. Ooh, that ball was hit well by Alex Bregman. Luckily it goes foul. So the 0-2 once more. Strike 3 looking. And Chris Archer, he has his 6th on the day. His slider is no doubt his best pitch, and it's really worked for him. Jose Altuve, who struck out in his first at-bat, looking not to pick up his 2nd of the game as Chris Archer just misses with that change-up, and it's a full count now. Archer kicks and fires. Ball outside, and Altuve will be on with 1 out. That slider is called for strike 2. Okay, the pitch out. Altuve, he's not going anywhere. Carlos Correa, ground ball. Fielded by Crawford, out at 2nd. Correa out at 1st. Inning-ending double play. Well turned here. You see Scope. He took one for the team there, getting wiped out by Jose Altuve. But he still is able to throw it on target. And that will be out number 3. So Austin Jackson, he steps in now, top of the 4th. Looking to maybe he can pick up the first hit, first base runner even, for the Giants in this one. 3-1 count. Will Morton walk Jackson? No! Austin Jackson will get a base hit into left field. No more no-hitter for Morton. So, no outs and a runner on first for San Francisco, as stepping into the batter's box will be the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Yeah, I definitely cut my ear. Ouch. That really hurt. Kiermaier, he hits a fly ball that curved back into fair territory. Doesn't matter anyways, as Josh Reddick catches that for out number 1. So Jonathan Schoop will be up with a runner on in a 1-2 count here. And that's a hot shot to 3rd. Well played by Bregman. And that will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be a 5, 4, and then 3 double play to end the inning. So both the top half and the bottom half of the the bottom of the 3rd and the top of the 4th both end with double plays as Yulieski Gurriel swings and misses for a strikeout there. Now Archer, he's looking to pick up his pace, which like I said, he's doing pretty well in this game. He's allowed 2 hits and he's walked a couple. one run's come around to score. You can't fault him for, well, you can fault him for that, but it's not like he's doing terrible. He's still having a good game, though. That ball's hit well, just goes foul. That could have been trouble for Archer and the Giants there. The 2-2 once more to George Springer is mashed deep. Gone. George Springer takes Chris Archer deep. Now Marwin Gonzalez steps in for the Astros. It was a 3-0 count, now a 3-1 count. And that fastball, or that slider, misses low and inside. That will be ball 4 as Evan Gattis steps in, 3-1. Buster Posey guns down Margot for out number 2. And that was a strike from Archer. Full count on Evan Gattis. So a good way to bounce back for San Francisco. As, yes, George Springer hit a home run, then 2 outs on the same batter. You could call that a double play, in a way. Buster Posey steps in with a full count here. Charlie Morton kicks and fires that fastball. That 2-seam fastball is high for ball 4. That will bring up Mike Moustakas, who, well, in 58 at-bats, he has 10 home runs and 18 RBIs. If only he had played for the Giants the entire season, but they signed him earlier in this month. And, well, he's been hitting very well. This is one of the worst games he's had in a while. I believe every episode since we've signed him, he's hit a home run in. Even the last episode in which he only had 1 at-bat and he hit a pinch hit home run. Evan Longoria up now with 1 out and a 1-1 count, 1 on. Ground ball down the line, and Posey, he thought about going to third, but he turned back to second halfway there. So there will be 2 runners on with 1 out. Andrew McCutchen up. And let's see what he can do here. Can he help out San Francisco driving a run or 2? Preferably 3, but you never know. I'm looking for a gapper. I'm looking for a base hit into the outfield that can maybe score 1. I don't really care. I want to get on the board, though. And that won't help. That is a curveball swung on a miss. That would have been ball 2. But instead, that will just leave it at a 1-2 count. And McCutchen watches that one low. That will be a 2-2 count now. So McCutchen, he's one of the more patient hitters on this Giants team. And he hits a fly ball into center field. That ball's hit pretty deep. That will be caught by Springer. Posey thinks about tagging, and then thinks better of it. So Adam Lind will step up with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Come on, Adam. I signed you for a reason. I know you are not a bad player. I know you are a pretty good player. He was a lot better in his prime, but he's still pretty good right now. The 1-2 pitch from Morton will be watched low. So it's a 2-2 count now on Adam Lind. Who's our... Okay. 2-2 count on Lind. And he fouls that one off. So we will do the 2-2 once more. I'm hoping for the best here. Here we go. The pitch from Morton is watched. High and outside, that will be ball 3, and it is a full count, Adam Lind. If he walks the base, it will be loaded for Brandon Crawford, the shortstop. Oh, you won't walk. He drives that one pretty far to center field, but Springer's under it. He catches it out number 3, and the Giants can't get anything. Tyler White up now for Houston here with a 1-1 count. Oh, called slider there. And Archer's liking the call. White, he's not happy with it. for good reason, but can't do anything about it now. 1-2 count. Chris Archer, he sends Tyler White packing. That is his 9th of the game, and, well, Chris Archer, he may have given up 2 runs, he may have given up a long home run, but in the end, he's still throwing a very good game, as you see there. It is his 71st pitch of the game, though, so he's definitely getting up there in pitches, but, I mean, I think he's at least going to go 7 innings. Like, the way he's pitching, I mean, he's not throwing great. I mean, some of the counts are getting up there, but he's still putting up the numbers, really, that he needs to be putting up, having a good day up on the mound, and you see there, pretty quick inning. McCutcheon under it, out, number 3. So we had top 6, it'll be 2-0 Astros, and leading it off will be the 9-hitter for San Francisco, the shortstop Brandon Crawford. 2-1 count on him. Morton kicks and fires, and Brandon Crawford liked it. Mashed foul. So, now it'll be a 2-2 count on Crawford. That curveball inside from Morton. It is a full count. Austin Jackson, the leadoff man, on deck for San Francisco. And that ball's chopped foul. I think that was a curveball, yes. As it looked like it was a spinning curve. It looked like it was there and ended up down there. Full count pitch, fouled off. So, we're going to do the full count one more time. I did not realize Charlie Morton had such a good curveball, though. Like, seriously, that was a wicked pitch. Brandon Crawford liked the full count pitch. You can kiss it. Goodbye. See ya. Brandon Crawford with a solo home run in the top of the 6th inning to put the Giants on the board. He hit that one a mile. See you later. Oh, that hurt my eyes to look at. And now the top of the Giants order will be up. Starting it off now, Austin Jackson. 2-1 count. Ooh, a swing and a miss on that curveball. Like I said, it is a wicked curveball Charlie Morton has. 2-2 pitch. He used it again. This time Jackson, he got a piece of it. So with that home run from Crawford, he cuts not the San Francisco Giants. He cuts the Astros lead in half, as now it is a 1-2 game. Now stepping in will be Kevin Kiermaier for the Giants. Inside the park home run and a normal 2-run home run in the last episode. Make it a 3-1 count currently on him. You see the pitch from Morton. Yep, he liked it. He liked it, but he was early. Now, as a splitter, definitely not what he was expecting. Only 84 miles per hour. He fouls it off. The full count pitch is popped up. Under it is Carlos Correa. Out, number 2. And that will bring up when we first got him, he was hitting like crazy. He was hitting home run after home run, and now Schoop, he's come back down to earth. He's hit reality, and now he's slowed down a bit. He's still hitting pretty well. He's hitting 308, but I'm expecting a bit more from him. 2-1 pitch from Morton on Schoop. That'll go foul, but that ball is gone. Now the 2-2 pitch on Schoop, high. And inside, that'll make it a full count. Buster Posey on deck for San Francisco. Schoop liked it once again. He hits one a mile foul. That one hit like way back up there. Alright, here we go. The 5th full count pitch will be hit down the left field line. But hats off to the left fielder. Ooh, who is that? Is that Margot? Not Margot is a first baseman. Looks like he's playing left. Marwin Gonzalez laying out to catch it. Yes, definitely. Hats off to him. As the Giants, they will definitely get somebody warming up in their bullpen. Looks like that somebody will be Will Smith. As Jose Altuve steps in now. He has a strikeout and a walk on the game. Misses that. It'll be a 1-2 count. So, Archer, he's still not doing too bad. That ball fouled off. We'll do the 1-2 once more. He really is not having a bad game. I mean, I feel like he's not doing good, but, oh yikes, not what I meant to do. But then again, it could be because his low strike three swinging. His last performance, he threw a perfect game. Could be why I don't feel like he's doing good when really he definitely is. 1-1 counts. Carlos Correa steps in, make it a 1-2 count. But I mean, he's not having a bad game at all. Ground ball to second. Scope Fields flips it off to first. Longoria's there, out number 2. And Yulieski Gurriel up. A 1-2 count on him. Ground ball, second base, fielded by Scope. Inning over. Good pick by Longoria there. So still, it's a 1-2 game as we head into the top of the 7th inning, where Buster Posey will lead things off for the Giants. And here we go, the 2-1 count. He hits that one into center field and deep. George Springer making a very good catch there to track that one down. Buster Posey not thrilled that he got to that one. And it's a 3-1 count on the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And curveball misses low and inside for ball 4. And it looks like manager, he's coming out. And he's telling Charlie Morton he had a good game, but that will also end his game. As Hector Rondon will come into the game for Houston in 15 games. He has a 1.76 ERA and 15 innings pitched. So we'll see what he can do here in the top of the 7th. See if he can shut down the Giants. Well, Longoria fouls off that one. Alright, here we go. Hector Rondon. I believe he used to be on the worst team in baseball history. And I just realized that one was getting down. That one's hit into the gap. Longoria, he's rounding. And he will stay at third. As Moustakas comes home to score on that triple by Evan Longoria. And it's a tie game in the 7th inning. Now Andrew McCutchen up. It looks like bringing in Hector Rondon was a bad idea. And McCutchen, he rips that one into left field. It gets caught. Great diving catch by Marwin Gonzalez. But that will also allow one runner to come home. Alright, here we go. 1-1 count now as Adam Lind steps in. He's had a pretty good game so far. And, well, wait, did I just say he's had a pretty good game? He's had a bad game so far. And, yeah, he's looking to improve upon it. That swing definitely will. If it stays fair, it's gone. Foul. That's one of the many times this game that the Giants have just narrowly missed a long home run, and instead it was just a foul ball. So inning over there. As 2 runs will come home to score, and the Giants lead it 3-2. Will Smith, he's not having a bad season so far. And, okay, that ball fouled off, make it a 1-2 count on George Springer, who's gone deep once in this game. And he fouls that one off, make it a 1-2 count. And that curveball almost, that you could tell Springer wanted that one. He also didn't like that call. Strike 3 looking on a bad call from the ump. I'll say that right now. Bad call by the umpire. But, I mean, it wasn't our favor, so I'm not going to say much about it other than that it was a bad call. That ball's... Ooh. That was almost bad news for the Giants. Almost bad news Giants. Forget bad news Bears, bad news Giants. New TV show coming out March 2019. Ooh, foul tip, strike 3, down goes Margot. I'll bring up Evan Gattis now, the 1-1 count. Will Smith, he's coming to this game, and he's just sent down the Astros easily. But Evan Gattis, he loops one. Okay, I almost overran that one. Okay, here we go, 1-2 count. So Gattis, he does get a base hit, and that ball's hit well into center field. It will be caught to end the inning. So we head to the top of the 8th. Buddy Boshers will come into pitch for the Astros as the Giants looking to keep their lead in this one and win it. This will hopefully. Well, no. What I was about to say is Brandon Crawford can hopefully hit another home run. I don't know what I was about to say, so I'm just saying this. Hopefully he can hit another home run to put the San Francisco postal stamp storage. See ya later, Houston. Stamp on this one. He drives that one well, but that's just way too high up in the air. That's out number 1. So we head back to the top of our lineup. Austin Jackson gonna lead it off. Not lead it off, but he'll be up with 1 out here in the 8th. And oh, I feel like in a way he just quick pitched me. Did that one just hit the third base bag? I don't know, but you want to quick pitch me? Oh, I was gonna say I'll quick run you, and then that didn't work. Whatever. Kevin Kiermaier, he's 0 for 3 on the day. He's looking to get a base hit, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Ground ball down the first base line, fielded well by the first baseman, Julius Guguriel, and that will be out number 3. So Josh Reddick comes in now. Strike 1. Will Smith having a good day on the mound. Nope, wrong base. Wrong base. Wrong base. My bad. I don't know why I threw to second. Is that Tony Kemp? That's Tony Kemp coming in. And that was a bad play on my part. I can't believe I did that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Strike 3 swinging. Bregman, he's not happy. That's a hat trick on the day for him. Alright, what we're going to do. Strike 3. He has a hat trick in this one as well. So I messed up. That was my bad. Strike 2. And Will Smith, well. And I don't think Posey really cared all that much if they swiped the base. They were more focused on trying to... Oh, not do that. This game will be tied. Cut off by Jackson. The throw into second will not be in time. And it's a tie game in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, this game is not over. This game's nowhere near over. Crawford Fields throw to first, inning over. So we're tied at 3 heading into the 9th inning. Tony Kemp looks like he'll stay in the game and play in the outfield for Houston. Jonathan Schoop will lead off the 9th for San Francisco. They did it! The Thunder beat the Rockets! Nice. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to focus in this inning. I want to win this game badly. Man, he's throwing like submarine, and I can't see the ball for some reason until it's like right crossing the plate. 2-1 count on Buster Posey. Turn it up a bit so I can focus.
And the 2-1 on a good pitch there.
I hate submarine pitchers.
It's 2-2 now. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive.
Ooh, Posey, he just missed a base hit there. I'll bring up Mike Moustakas, but with a guy like this on the mound, that doesn't mean anything. Altuve's there, and that will end the top of the ninth. The Astros have their opportunity to walk it off here in the bottom half of the inning. Alright, here we go. Will Smith looks like he'll stay in this one. That ball's hit into center field. Under it there is Kiermaier. That's out number 1. Okay. Marwin Gonzalez steps in, and ooh, he gets the call on that one, make it a 2-1 count. And that looks like Evan Longoria will be there. That's out number 2. This one, all the Giants can hope for is for it to go into extras. And that is very much going to help it. Come on. Ooh. Free baseball here in Minute Maid Park. Evan Gattis strikes out as we head into the 10th inning. Evan Longoria up. The 1-1 count. And they're keeping their weird submarine guy in. All I can hope for is to maybe hit a line drive off him and take him out of the game, because they can tell I can't hit off this. I can't see the ball. I seriously can't see the ball until it's like too late. Alright, Andrew McCutchen, he'll step in for San Francisco here. Apparently McCutchen's on a hitting streak and he doesn't have a hit in this game. So if I can, I'll get a base hit, but I don't think I can. Here we go. And that ball, that's a little looper into center field. It will fall, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So. Oh, wow. 8 whole games Andrew McCutchen's had this streak going. In our player lock, he had a 60-something game hitting streak going. Lind fouls that one off. Looks like the Giants were going for a hit and run there. And I think it'd be a pretty good guess if they would go for it again. McCutchen takes off, and Lind gets plunked. Hit in the back, and that's not good. He looked like he was in pain, but he'll be fine as he's now going to be on first base. Brandon Crawford, ground ball, out at second. He's called out at first. We head to the bottom of the 10th, where Will Smith, who had a great bottom of the 9th. Alright, they're going to keep him in. Looks like the Giants are feeling confident in Will Smith to the point where they're willing to keep him in. Though an error there by Smith should have been an easy ground out. It was not. Ground ball. They get the runner at second. No chance of getting Kemp on his way to first. Tony Kemp is speedy. They had no chance of getting him there. Alex Bregman, golden sombrero. A golden sombrero for him. 4 strikeouts in this one. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, Altuve. He barely got a piece of that one. Ooh! Alright, here we go. Smith. Here we go. Kempe takes off for second base. No! What are you doing? A miscommunication by Kevin Kiermaier and Austin Jackson ends it. As an error to end the game almost. Almost as bad as well how the Astros won. Give it a second to load. Almost as bad as how the Astros won in real life tonight. That's basketball. I'm trying to not get thunder. Let me go MLB news. How did the Padres botch their game? Well, alright, hold on. I'm struggling to find this as we'll head back to the main menu, but can I search Astros? I didn't spell Astros right.
Still coming is Hosmer. It's over his head. Astros win. Hosmer kept looking for help. And by the time...
Yeah. Astros, they're a lucky team. In the next episode, it will be Johnny Cueto versus Drew Smiley. That will end this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.